You are now tuned into FNL Radio.
Keep making noise! Keep making noise! Yeah!
Get ready for Real Talk Radio with DJ Dot.
3, 2, 1, go! It's a Friday night in the basement. Friday night. It's Friday.
You ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Hey, what is up, world, and welcome to an all-new edition of FNL Radio. It is episode number 130, people. It's May 2nd, 2014. This is your boy, Doc, and I got Monique on the line as well.
What up, FNL Radio.
So, you all, we have a crazy packed show for you all tonight, so let's not waste any time. Hope you all had a good week and everything like that. Shout out to me having to fuss out an old white lady, but it is what it is. It's real talk. So, but right now, we're going to get started with some news because it kind of took me by surprise already. But we've been kind of tracking the whole scandal situation this whole past few weeks. You know, Columbus Short been stealing all the shine from Scandal. And, you know, he took all the shine from the season finale and all of that with his crazy antics in real life. But a real scandal right now is that Kerry Washington and her husband, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name because it's some, yeah, I'm not going to do that to him, but his, the letter N, that's his name, the letter N, Kerry Washington and her husband, the letter N, have welcomed their baby, and it's a baby girl, but here's the thing though, they had the baby 2 weeks ago on April 21st, so she handled that situation real well because I'm surprised no one in the hospital leaked no information or anything. She went to the hospital in LA that everyone goes to called Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Like, all the stars had their babies there. So for her to handle the situation and not have all the scandal come out and all the paparazzi pictures and everything like that and secretly going to the hospital and have this baby, that she's taking her Olivia Pope role seriously. So she deserves a clap bravo just for that.
Congratulations, Kerry Washington, on your new baby.
Yes, and the daughter's name is Isabel. I'm not going to try to pronounce her name either. Isabel Amarachi Asa. Never mind. So yeah, so they got the new baby with the name. So there you go, people.
Tweet us, people, if you can pronounce her baby's name.
Yes. Tweet us and let us know if you know how to pronounce it. But because Wikipedia didn't have the pronunciation up there, so it is what it is. But anyways, so right now, the big news that's been going down this week, people, in NBA, I'm talking about the whole Donald Sterling situation now. He's been on some foolishness that his Mexican girlfriend, you know, she's black and Mexican, so she's Mexican. She put a photo on Instagram of Matt Kemp, who we all knew he used to date Latoya Luckett. Then he upgraded and went on to Rihanna, but then Rihanna dumped him during the Loud era. So now I don't know what he's doing in his life because he don't play well with the Dodgers anymore. Because I know I follow baseball, so that's more my sport. You know, NBA. Ever since Allen Iverson left the NBA, I really haven't followed NBA like that. You know, but I'm more of a baseball fan myself. But anyway, she put the picture up on Instagram, and then she secretly videotaped Donald Sterling, which is he's the owner of the Clippers out in LA, and their team stepped up too, because that team used to be a struggle back in the day as well. But he basically was audio recorded, basically saying some racial stuff. And here's what the little transcript here. So the girlfriend, the black skin girl, V Stiviano, you know, I wonder what the V stands for, but V Stiviano, she was saying, I don't understand. I don't see your views. I wasn't raised the way you were raised. Then here comes Donald Sterling. Well, then, if you don't feel, don't come to my games. Don't bring black people and don't come. Then here she comes. Do you know that you have a whole team that's black that plays for you? Then here comes old Sterling. You just do I know? I support them and give them food and clothes and cars and houses. Who gives it to them? Does someone else give it to them? Do I know that I have? Who makes the game? Do I make the game or do they make the game? Is there 30 owners that created the league? So, Yeah, this little racial old man foolishness that's nothing new, but it's been alleged that, I'm gonna say alleged just so we don't get sued yet, but alleged that he's been on this racial slander tip since 2003. So I mean, from what I've read, he does have a long history of, being a racist. So he is just an ignorant asshole. Yes.
So, it is, I hate to say this what it is, but we all know that racism is still alive and well today. And so I think we just have to keep on trying to fight the good fight against it. But he is definitely an asshole. But I did read where Mary Elder, who is actually one of us, who really believes that he didn't do anything wrong. I've read other articles as well, like NPR, who also kind of feels like, he has the right to his privacy, and they feel like, the NBA and the this whole thing has been blown out of proportion. It's been taken too far. He didn't deserve to get the punishment that he got. And then I read recently, actually earlier today, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who everyone knows he used to play for the Lakers. Mm-hmm. He feels as if, the racist antics, we should have stopped them a long time ago, because again, like I just said, he does have a long history of, these racial remarks and outbursts and things that he's done in his past. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, his standpoint is just, why wait now? Why wait till he has, made this comment? This should have happened a long time ago. So, everybody has a different views and perspectives on this whole thing. It's really sad, and I think when situations happen like this, we only, kind of magnify it and just kind of give him more glory, more credit, by continuing. This thing has been going on all week long.
Exactly. So, I mean, we will continue the story to see what develops and see if he will give up the team, because he is banned for life from the NBA.
And to me, my thing is this. He's in his 80s, so he's made all the money there is to make. He's done every single thing. So again, banning him is going to do what? I kind of feel like Karreueche Abdul-Jabbar. I think, these racist antics and things like that, it should have been stopped a very, 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 very long time ago.
Exactly. So, we're going to see how this whole thing plays out in the, on the court in the NBA for the, next season to come and everything like that, because, the playoffs are right now and stuff. So, we shall see how this story evolves, if this team is going to be sold, because a lot of celebrities are trying to step up and say they're going to buy the team. Nick Cannon on Instagram saying he's going to change the name to the Los Angeles Cannons. You got Diddy talking about he's going to buy the team. You got Snoop Dogg, and you got Oprah. Someone said that Oprah is interested in buying the team. I don't see Oprah buying the basketball team, because she's just now got her struggle network off the ground. So I don't see her trying to invest any money in anything else right now. So, but if she, I see her buying the WNBA team, but then don't call me sexist for that, people. But I'm just saying, you got to start small first, Oprah. Struggle with your network first, and then build up. But anyways, but so, moving on and sticking with the sports thing right now, people. A big story that's been going on this week too in the world of Negroidian Bojangling era and stuff like that, people. So, Floyd Mayweather and his ex-fiancée, they've been going through some foolishness this week too. So it started when Floyd, his ex-fiancée, he claimed that she, quote, and I quote this, people, killed his twins. No, she didn't swallow, but she had an abortion. So Floyd Mayweather is now, turning his turned up attitude towards Nelly now, of all people. And I'm trying to figure out how Nelly got in this whole situation, but apparently Nelly is now hanging with the ex-fiancée and stuff like that. Now they're dating, so now he's not dating Tay Haxworth anymore or anything like that. So he went on B103 in Atlanta with Big Tigger, and he basically threw a lot of shade at Nelly and at the whole situation. So here's what he said on Nelly, and I kind of believe him on this too, and I kind of laughed when he said this whole situation when I heard the interview. But he said she, a friend of Floyd's who dated Nelly, was like, he's on steroids, he's broke, he has no money. She's like, he had to borrow a lot of money from Ashanti, over $500,000 from Ashanti. And I used to always say, basically, that's not my business. Anything happen in life, you could be at the top today and at the bottom tomorrow. I don't have anything negative to say about him. Like I said before, I can remember early on in 2000, he had that big album, Country Grammar. I was proud of him. As a black man, I'm proud of him. Even if he has problems, I could care less. I wish him nothing but the best. I want him to continue to go out there and make music. I want him to continue to go out there and be the best that he can be. Because I've seen him at my fight supporting me, even though he had said some negative things about me, as far as I've hung out with this girl that Floyd know, or I hung out with that girl Floyd know. I'm not going to do the same. And then his advice to Nelly on moving forward with Miss Jackson, who's basically the ex-fiancée, Miss Jackson. I wonder what her first name is too. But he said, I don't want to say anything. Everybody handles situations in a different way. They handle it how they want to handle it. You just got to know when you get in with Miss Jackson. You cannot be cheap because she's accustomed to a certain lifestyle. She's accustomed to a certain lifestyle because she was dealing with Floyd Money Mayweather. So she's accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and she's going to want a lot. So all this.
But then, on the flip side to that, Nelly states that the two of them, him and Floyd Mayweather, were far from friends. He states that, hearing all these things, it was a total shock to him, considering that they never even exchanged phone numbers. He states that he had never been invited to a fight. He's never been to Floyd's house. They never ate lunch. They never hung out anywhere other than seeing each other in the club. So, I don't know what's going on with the two of them. You have, Floyd Mayweather stating that they were such good friends, and, all of a sudden his ex-fiancée is involved, and Nelly's trying to bang his ex-fiancée. Nelly is stating that they were never friends, they never hung out together, never did anything together besides, just kind of running into each other at various nightclubs. So it sounds like there may be some bitterness going on there.
Yeah, so. And, Floyd got the fight going on this weekend and stuff, people. So, I wondered this was his promo, because Floyd Mayweather, every time before he has a fight, he always has his promo game on tight. So I wonder if this is another promo thing that he's doing right now, speaking about this whole situation. But
and you're right, I'm telling you, if it is, it's a good pull.
Yes. Yep. Some people want to take notes. Floyd Mayweather may need a public relations firm or something to create it, because he know how to create some promo. He know how to create some buzz. So, we shall see how this whole story plays out in the, press and everything like that. And speaking of babies and drama and all of that foolishness, Eva Marcelle, I still call her Eva Pickford. I don't know who Eva Marcelle is. I still call her Eva Pickford because I remember her from America's Next Top Model, being the old struggle black girl with the short hair, who I thought was a lesbian at first, but I guess she's straight. But anywho, so you remember she was dating Lance Gross from all the struggle Tyler Perry shows and movies, and
I love those two together.
Yeah, they were actually a nice looking couple. They were a decent couple. Then she go to the struggle music songwriter Kevin McCall, who we only know from Deuces, from Chris Brown's song. So he really didn't make no major noise. Chris Brown can't run the record label right now, so I'm pretty sure he's not signed to any type of deal right now. And we don't hear him writing any hits for anyone else, so who he come from? Who is he? I don't know who he is like that. But anyways, it's been a lot of drama going on towards them, because I thought everything was all fine and dandy with them. I thought, they just had the new baby, and I thought, they were getting married and stuff like that. I thought they were a real happy couple. They all seemed so happy and stuff like that. But this one went downhill so quickly, people. So a few weeks ago, news broke that even Marcelle has obtained a restraining order against her fiance, Kevin McCall, after he rampaged their home in an argument, kicked a few doors down, and attempted to snatch their daughter, Marley, out of